Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and today I am reviewing It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, starring Peter Robbins, Christopher Shy, or something, Sally Dreyer, and Kathy Steinberg, and was directed by Bill Melendez, and is about the Peanuts gang celebrates Halloween, but Linus, who waits for the Great Pumpkin in a giant pumpkin patch. Don't really know why I need to summarize the plot when literally everyone knows what this movie is. Technically, it's not really a movie. I think it aired on TV, and it usually does every year, but for some reason this year it's not, because I think Apple TV is airing it, but thank God I don't have to do that because I already have it on DVD, so thank God for that. Alright, let's talk about the positives. Positives are the animation's pretty good, still holds up. There are some really good animation style in the movie, like the opening scene is probably the best with the pumpkin, where Linus and Lucy are picking out the pumpkin. Probably the best animated scene in the movie. Also, the opening credits are pretty good. I really like them. It's iconic. And then what was it? They were taught the Halloween party scene's pretty funny. There are some funny parts, obviously the iconic "I Got a Rock" running gag. That's pretty funny, and I still quote it to this day. And some of the gags that Snoopy does is pretty funny. That's pretty. So yeah. The voice acting's pretty good. For what was this, like the 60s, 70s? I'm pretty sure it's like 70s or 60s. Maybe I know it's it's after the 50s. I'm pretty dang sure it was the 70s. I'll put it in the description if I got it, if I'm right or wrong. But anyway, the voice acting is really good for a TV movie. I guess it's technically not even a movie. It's 22 minutes at most, not a feature length film. Just thank God for that. It would feel dragged out, which is, in my opinion, is what the Peanuts movie kind of felt. It was a little dragged out, felt very dragged out, and the storyline was very thin. But I think the Peanuts works better in like a 22-minute thing. So yeah. All right. Pauses. Sorry, once again I'm busy today, so I don't have a script for this one. I just wrote down the who's, the cast members. All right. So let's talk a bit about my negatives right now. This short isn't bad. It's not bad. It's really good. It's really good. It's just the fact that there is an entire subplot with Snoopy as a World War I flying ace, and in my opinion, it felt very tacked on and unnecessary. Even as a kid, I thought that it was just kind of padding the runtime a bit just to get it up to 22 minutes, and it has nothing to do with the actual story of Linus waiting for the Great Pumpkin. So, it literally has nothing to do with it. So it just felt like filler a bit, and I don't know, I just didn't really find it that interesting or that funny, to be honest. Just my opinion, though. And as Lucy is annoying as crap, but oh boy. And sometimes the animation is very noticeable, that this was, on a short budget. There's some very obvious stuff where you could tell that the budget was definitely smaller, but it's not, the animation, like I said, is not awful for a made-for-TV movie or short. Sometimes it's just very noticeable. All right, I'm running out of time here. All right. So anyway, in conclusion, The Great Pumpkin is a Halloween classic. It's been airing on TV for years, except for this year, and possibly every other year to come now, because Apple TV bought the rights, and I'm a little ticked off at that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. In conclusion, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. A Halloween tradition to watch this every year, and I do. But yeah, I'll give Charlie Brown. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, an A minus, and is a must see. If you haven't seen it, which most likely you all have, everyone has seen this movie. I'll give it an yeah. All right, so if you've seen The Great Pumpkin, what did you think about it? And if you like this review, give it a like. And yeah, that's the end of my horror reviews. I hope you enjoyed them. for the year. I do have one other horror video coming soon. I didn't have time to do it because the Has Been Hotel review took forever to make, and edit, so I had to, sit a day out, which, that will come November 2nd, which technically is Day of the Dead, so I guess it fits. But yeah, November 2nd, that video's coming out. I will see you all. And then I'm just going back to reviewing regular movies for November. And then on December 1st, and then after Thanksgiving, I'm reviewing Christmas movies. So, I'll see you all then.